Hey my peeps. Sorry it took me so long, but I'm gonna be making the let me show you guys how I made the purse dangle using the Dollar Tree erasers. So you find this in the school supply aisle by where they got the pens and stuff. Okay, they also have one for boys, and it has like video game controller, I forgot what other stuff, but boy themed erasers if you want to make one for the backpack for a boy. Okay, so now I want to share with you guys that Dollar Tree has a lot. I mean, not every Dollar Tree, because some of this stuff I bought from different Dollar Trees, but they do have, this is for a charm bracelet, but this is long enough that you could use it for a purse, for the dangle, because you just need this piece right here, and this is long enough to make the dangle. So you could find these in they had like at one of the corner, what you call that, end caps, they had a whole thing with like jewelry making supplies, like charms, and they had I forgot what you call these things, but they had different things. Okay, now they also have, if you wanted to make like a name, a little charm with a name, you can find this. They also have some of these soft silicone balls you could use, and they had some seed beads. Now these seed beads, I have seen somebody hold these, and it didn't come to one. Like, I got like 6 Dollar Trees in my neighborhood, and I found this at one. That just goes to show you that that's just the way it is. And I barely found them, because when I did find them, the colors were limited because other people got there before me. So these are little seed beads and small like mixed beads. So I got this color, a red, green, and I got a yellow and a purple. So, and they also have like beads like this if you wanted to make like a charm bracelet or something. Like, you could really start a little collection, a little jewelry collection. Get one of those little clear storage boxes from Dollar Tree that cost like $1.50 now, and you can start you up like a little jewelry box. So they also have like necklace and earring findings. I didn't bring those out, but they do have where you can make dangly earrings, and they have lobster claws, so you can make like bracelets and necklaces and stuff like that. And some of the stores even had what you call them things, jump rings, and what you call them other things. Oh my god, I'm so bad. But if you look, whenever you go to if you go to any Dollar Tree, whatever Dollar Tree you go to, always go to the craft section and look at the jewelry items that they have, and that's how you build your little jewelry collection. Because I have a collection from Dollar Tree, but like I said, not every Dollar Tree is gonna have it or have any of it, because some of my Dollar Trees don't have any of what I'm talking about. So now, you're not gonna make this 100% with Dollar Tree stuff, because you're gonna need, this is a key ring, but if you want to use like man, I don't forgot all the words, like a dangle, you're gonna have to get that. And you're also gonna have to get, like, if you don't find that jewelry bracelet thing, you're gonna have to get a piece of the chain. You're gonna have to get some jump rings and things like that, because of course you're not gonna find everything at Dollar Tree. So I found this piece of necklace at Walmart. It's a long piece. I don't remember how long it was, but it was like $5. And then I got this set of jump rings from Amazon. And it comes with 3 different, these are small, medium, and then large. And it comes with a couple of clasps and stuff like that. And then you're gonna need some, why didn't I bring it out? Let me see if I have some here. Now you can make this gold tone or silver tone. I use silver tone, but you're gonna need some of these, which I can't remember the name of because I'm terrible. But not this style. You need the flathead style. But anyways, I'm going to show y'all, right? Because I did. Alright, so a lot of this was kind of already pre-made because, you know, you guys, it's kind of a repetitive type thing. And you guys don't want to see me do that. So now, these erasers, they come apart. Like this lollipop. So I kind of already glued these pieces down, and I put a jump ring in it and stuff like that. But I'm gonna show you with this lollipop, it comes out. Did I do that? Which one did I pick? Oh my goodness, my brain is so. Did I pick this one? I think I glued, but okay, so I glued these down. I thought I saved one. Oh, hey, this is the one. Okay, so I already glued the lollipop down, but these pieces, there's 3 pieces. These things right here is 3 individual pieces. I glued it down with Gorilla Glue. So I saved one so I could show you guys. See how it came? Did I just break this? Oh my god. So it comes apart. It comes apart. And then you just glue it. I got my Gorilla Glue here. And I'm just going to put some, like, you know, you want it to not come apart at all. So make sure, you don't have to put a lot, but make sure you put enough. So that, I think I done broke the thing. I did break it, but, so just hold it down. Like these little pieces come out too. So make sure you glue those down as well, okay? I don't know why I thought and on the cookie, this part comes off, but I didn't take the whole thing off. I just lifted it up and the edges and added glue because I did take it off on the other one and then it was kind of hard to put back. So basically just take your little bit of glue like that and just hold it down just so it won't come off, okay? So now the next thing I did was make a hole in the top of each charm. So I have a little drill that I use to make a hole, but you don't need that. You could use, where is my let's see, you could use anything to make the hole. Like if you have a tweezer or something, like this is a nice pointy tweezer, you could just go in there and make your hole, because this is plastic, so it's just going to go through. And then you're going to get your jump ring. You can use anything pointy to make a hole. I do have my little drill here though. I'll show you. And you could just make the little hole in the middle right there. Now I like this drill because it's plugged in, because it's powerful. The ones that run on batteries, they They not too powerful. I mean, they get the hole done, but for what I do, I need it to be a little powerful. Okay, so let me move this over here. My little setup that I have. So I made a hole for each one. The gummy, the peppermint, the cookie, the milkshake, and then now I just did the lollipop. So I have a little screw in here somewhere. Let's move these things out of here. There you go, right here. So I'm gonna take a little bit of glue and I'm going to just put some on the tip of my eye screw because I don't want it to come out. And I'm just going to twist it. Once you make the hole, you just twist it in there. That's it. Just twist it and twist it and twist it. And you'll be good. Got my little... Okay. Now you let that dry for a few. So now, you're going to need some little bit of fillers because when you put this together, it's still going to have like a little bit of openings and stuff. So I'm going to be using the silicone balls that I got from Dollar Tree, like these colors. Now the silicone balls, they come in pink, purple, white, blue, yellow, and things like that. So now, I kind of made a bead. Use what I'm talking about. Yeah, I did make like my own bead, right? So I got two. I'm gonna show you right here. Kind of like keep going out of the screen, right? Let's move some of this stuff so I can get in screen. Let's move this back so I can show you what I'm doing, because this don't make no sense. Okay, so now I got two little seed beads. Oh my god, what is this called? I'm so terrible with this. Anyway, it's a I'm sorry guys, but anyways, because the hole on this bead is kind of big and this goes right through it. It's just gonna go right through it and we don't want that, so I'm just gonna use a seed bead on each end. And then I'm gonna show you this, how I make the loop at the top. I am not good at making loops. I use this looper. It's called a loop, but it has a little hole on the end right here. You see that hole right there? So you're gonna take this and you're just gonna put it and make it go through the hole. But now you want this part right here to just touch right up on this bead, the seed bead. Now you can't go over the seed bead because then you're gonna make your loop over the bead and it's not gonna come out right. And then you just squeeze it like that, and lo and behold, you got yourself a loop. Because honey, I am not I tried doing it like the jewelry, people that do jewelry, how they loop it with that tool, and honey, no, I can't do it. So now I got my beads, I got my key ring, and let's put this together. Okay, so this piece of necklace is 3.5 inches. So now I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna put a jump ring on it, but I'm not gonna put it down halfway. I want one side to be longer than the other side, okay? So I'm just gonna take it and just loop it like that. And you see, like, one side is longer than the other. That's how I want it. And then I'm gonna take it First, let me tighten this because this is not, it's not tight enough. I don't want it to come off. I should have used one of those other. Let's do that because I don't feel like messing with that keyring. Let's do this. I'm gonna use a lobster claw, a large one. Put that over there. So I'm gonna take it now and I'm just gonna hook it onto there. I got me 2 of these like needle nose plier things. I actually got these from Harbor Freight for like $5 because you know jewelry making tools are pretty expensive. Now you make sure you close that up tight. You just twist it and it comes together, okay? So there you go. Now you got that. So then from there, I'm just gonna attach. I'm gonna get me some jump rings. Let's move this over here. Just gonna get me some. If you want, it'll make it easier if you want to lay it down. But I already know. But let's look at this. That I want the lollipop is gonna go on the shortest side, so it could hang down. So I already know that I want the lollipop to go at the bottom of here. So I'm just gonna, Bella, not now, okay? I'm busy. So I'm gonna get me a little jump ring. And I'm gonna put it through there. And then I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna bring it over here and I'm gonna put it on the last loop. Because I want it to hang on the lowest part of the chain. Okay? And so okay, that's what we're gonna do. And there you go. You got that part hooked up. And then now on the second string, I'm gonna put the peppermint. Okay? So I'm gonna get me another little jump ring. And I'm gonna put it on here. And now I'm going to loop it on the last. And just twist it like that. So now we have what I call the anchors, okay? Now, I like to lay it down because I kind of like to look and see where I'm going to put. You could lay this out the way you want to lay it out. You know, you don't have to lay it out the way I have, but this is what worked for me. So now I'm going to take my cookie and I'm going to put it up here at the top. Like I said, you could use fillers to fill it up. And I think I made this, I might have made this a little bit longer than the last one. But that's okay. You just add stuff. Like you don't have to have just, why do I do this to myself? You don't have to have just Dollar Tree parts. You could just make your bracelet however you want. If you want to put regular beads, please excuse my dog. Why do kids and dogs do stuff like that? Wait, because I wanted to like be right at the top. You can hang it on the first one. I'm going to hang it from the loop that's connecting this right here. Dogs and kids can always show you out, bro. Can't just be quiet. Just be a quiet partner. No. Bella gotta make herself known. Okay, so there we go. We got our 3 pieces so far. And then, let me look at my other, see how I did this one. So my milkshake is gonna hang in the middle of here. Now this could get a little tangled up, so try to keep it, you know, as put a couple of jump rings over here. So I'm gonna put it in the middle because I want to put the gummy bear at the top, and then the rest we're gonna add. I call them bubblegum beads because it look like bubblegum too. So, all right. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put it like right in the middle. You heard that click? That's when they come together, it clicks. Okay. So see how it's starting to look? You got your cookie, your lollipop, your shake. And then now I'm going to take the gummy bear and I'm going to hug it up here. Right? Because that's what I did on this one. And then after that, we're just going to put in some fillers, okay? This is a little bit tangled up here. Let me see what I did here, because where did I hang it? Yes, I did hang it up there, okay. So now we're going to get us another jump ring. Now she's staring at me like, you ain't paying me no mind. I'm like, girl, I'm making a video. She right there staring at me. So then now I am going to put the gummy bear up at the top. Now I know you can't see this too good in like the dangle, you know, that's the dangle angle. I know you can't see it because of the way I'm videotaping, but that's it. Look, they're all on there. Now if you want to leave it like that, you leave it like that. That's totally up to you. Well, if you could find you some of these bubblegum beads, which I call them bubblegum beads because that's what they look like, bubblegums. Let's use them. You know what I mean? Should we do purple just so it can match? Purple, pink, white, and yellow? Or blue? I didn't fix the blue one. Let's just start with 3 for now because you can always add more. So I'm going to get my little jump rings and I'm going. Now this is the part where you want to hold it up and see where it's like there's like, you know, spaces that you could fill. Like I need one right there, but I don't want purple because the lollipop is purple. So let's put a white one. Let's do white. That's when you pick it up and you start looking at it and be like, I have an open space here. Let me put something there. So this is like you want to put your jump ring on. You just want to get ready to hook it. Okay? Because sometimes you lose your space, your place. And then there's a pin to find where you was at. Alright, so I got that. I put a bead there. That's a filler. Now let me look around. I need a bead right here as a filler. Right here. So I'm going to put purple one to be fine because there's no purple near it. I hate putting it down and then picking it back up because sometimes I lose my spot and I'm like, what? I wanted to put the bead right there. Okay. Alright. Okay. So let me turn this. Let me look at it real good before I put the Yeah, I lost my spot. Okay. Don't want to put pink there because, I mean purple because of the lollipop. See, I lost my spot. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me see. Sometimes it just gets tangled up and like you really didn't lose your spot. It's just tangled up. Let's see. But I do need a bead right here too though. So I could just use this one. And put it right here. It's basic. Sometimes after you finish and you look at it and you be like, oh, I don't like that there. And you move it around. Like, that's what, like, I have issues. Like, something bothers me. I won't be happy if I don't fix it, okay? I will not be happy if I don't fix it. It'll bother me until I fix it, okay? Okay, you go that way. So now, I still need one for this side over here. Right here. But these colors, you know what? I'm going to use the yellow one. It goes with the yellow. I don't know if that's like a greenish yellow gummy bear. I'm sorry if I'm taking too long. And that's that I prepared half of the stuff ahead of time. Imagine it. Oh, you see this? I don't like this. The bead is going, the seed bead is going into the hole. What? Okay. We'll take care of that later. But for right now, we just gonna hook this bead right here. Is where I need it. Hold on. Let me take a good look before I put it in there. Yeah, I need it right here. Like I said, you look at it and then you decide where you want your bead to go. And sometimes later on you look at it again and be like, I don't like that there. You just move it. If you think you don't have enough, put more. That's all. And that's it, guys. That's your dangle. I know you can't really see it that good, but here it is. Let's lay it down. And later untangle it because it's a little tangled. Oh, I forgot to put the bow. But this is your dangle right here. Now you can add stuff to it. Like I was going to add a bow, like right there. Like I did the other one. But you could add it or not. That's totally up to you. But yeah, so that's how you turn these erasers into a dangle. Okay? It's pretty easy. Nothing hard to it. Just make sure, because you want it to look chunky and full, so you're going to make sure that you kind of measure it out, lay it out, so that is a full little dangle. They call them chunky dangles. Okay? So either way you turn it is chunky and it's filled. Okay? And you can add as more if you want. That's totally up to you. But yeah, guys, that's the dangle. And I'll try to show a better picture at the end, okay? I'm sorry it took me so long, but here it is. Now go make you one. Talk to you later. God bless. Bye.